Can anyone know?
Yeah.
You?
I'm confused too, I'll be honest. This was not what I was expecting out of Team Secret.
Well, the stun's up on top. They're trying to do a lot of damage, and they've got a lot of it. Paparazzi! Popped off by Fada. Yapzor able to keep the control there just long enough. Most of it was magical, but the physical got through thanks to negative armor.
Sequence of events for Lanham, but it takes full advantage of it.
Try and take the mid with the magic missile out. There's no wave of terror available. Mid one's real low. Ori with that very fire. He has the life. Mid one to barely survive. Did not take the tower aggro, but Lanham killing Curious. Mid one denies himself the tower. Ori actually gets awarded the kill, however. I want to watch top lane. Fada's actually up in the tree lines. He's been waiting for the perfect Laguna Blade into Paparazzi, but he won't have it. Fissure, Lanham rotates better, and Team Secret, they just don't bring in the answers quick enough. Yaps is already TP'd up, so is mid one. Paparazzi's low. He actually finds the kill, Fada, before his own death. This will allow mid one to move in forward. He'll have to use a spiritual jump. Still no Sleight of Fist ability leveled up, but that won't matter when Fenrir is searing chained under the tier 1 tower. 2 huge kills.
I'm sure Fada will take that.
Yeah.
I mean, it did lose 2 in.
So this will be a tier 2 tower trade-off, 2 for Team Secret, and potentially just the top
nice
one
chains.
as well, but with the searing chains and the double light strike away from Fada. Fissure creates a little bit of space, but Fada sitting on the back. The global silence has been popped off. Puppy so low. It was actually Ori jumping into the back lines. Ace very defensively pops off the Nova, but he really had no one to find. Ori's having a field day.
It is still a threat.
That's why they nudge, but then again, Land Strike Array onto the real Terrorblade. They know he's real. Yapzor lands his stun and then swaps in Paparazzi. A quick Sunder as well as BKB. Global Silence is pulled, and then with the lasso, they're pulling Ace in. They want this fight. Echo Slam from Lanham. They're going to control him. Don't let him get the Nova off, and they're able to do so. Sleight of Fist, searing chains. Now Lanham can't escape with a triple Spirit committal from mid one.
If they find mid 1 Zember and bring him down, the fight is already extremely favored for Vici Gaming.
Here comes the push.
They're going for it.
Lever's doing the wrap around as the Bound Rider looking for his target. They break the link with the up, and then allows him to push him back out. Global Silence, no way for Team Secret to really respond to this. Puppy needs to burn that hand.
Oh no!
Second right now, but Ember Spirit, a huge deep dive in. Ace is barely alive, but Puppy will get him back out to safety. But it's Vici Gaming on the rampage, but for how long? Sleight of Fist from mid one. He just keeps going to work, but another fantastic stun to hear from Paparazzi. Steals the life and takes it from Puppy. The Team Secret, and they're looking penitence on the Paparazzi. Swap Mac in. There's your Global Silence, and well, there's the Sunder right on top of Yap, so he loses his life. 11, Blink Dagger staying on cooldowns. The Poison Sting that's not allowing him to jump in. 8, he'll be able to get the Nova off, and it is on top of Ori. That BKB's not protected for long, but the Echo Slam, mid one, control. That's the one Lanham wanted. That's the one Lanham got. 3 heroes from Team Secret pushing up the daisies. Fada will stick around a little bit longer, see if he can get a hill before this pullback ends up happening. The damage is high, and Fada is out.
He's going to lose that Centaur. Lanham showing off a little bit. Oh, swap.
Yapzor, that's a long swap. They go after 11. Global Silence won't actually stop it. So 11 is down. Yapzor knew he was the sacrifice. But it won't matter when he has an Aghanim Scepter as well. He sacrifices, but he's already back and fighting. Lanham gets the jump. Venomanta will fall. But Vici Gaming, what have you really got left inside the tank? You've got support kills, and maybe, well, with this swap 10. Yapzor, even in death, you can't get rid of it. Lanham jumps in, but Fada is the perfect Light Strike Array, and mid one will capitalize on it, finding the kill and looking for more. Searing chains up cooldown in 2 seconds' time. He's Sleight of Fist already instantly onto Fenrir. Mandastyle breaks free of all the Silencer's control, and then another stun from Fada. This one's on Paparazzi. You've got the Sunder available, and they just can't hit. Ori's attempting, but he just cannot finish the job. Troll Trap from Chen. Even now, they keep the chase going. The TA traps will try and create a little bit more space, and it looks like Vici Gaming can disengage, but Secret showing their teeth and biting down hard.
Well, it is currently a 5-on-3. Secret do, however, have buybacks.
Puppy's in trouble. Oh, actually, that jump in from 11 doesn't really work with the Fissure control. Ori was still there to hit through with the Echo Slam. They want to bring down mid one, but they're giving the Lincoln Spear protection. A quick jump away with Lanham using the totem.
Swap!
Yapzor goes in. He's looking for the kill onto Lanham with a Sleight of Fist searing chain. They'll actually get it. Yapzor will die for the cost. Remember, he ain't really dead. Now he's really dead. They go through the VS illusion. Ori still looking for something else on the front lines. Losing defensive refraction charges. Lotus Orb protecting Yapzor with the Fissure. Actually connects on the Fada 2, and Paparazzi can now go big and not home. Finding the double kill and into Roshan. There is no way the Team Secret can contest this. They don't have anything left in the tank.
Big
plays. Just push out. That's all. Wait, hang on. Mid one. Hang on. You did this before. He's thinking about doing it again. Sleight of Fist, but the searing chain. Last Manisol, another side of fist, but the jump up. Hits the target. Echo is beautiful. Double kill for him. And Team Secret are now on the ropes, staring down the buybacks on both Lina and Ember. Now we get a reposition from Ace. That needs to come out before this fight begins. The blink deck is coming on the Corey, but the fight's already begun. The jump in from 11. He found Yamsor. They'll pull him in, but now they're trapped inside the river. Not exactly where they wanted to be. The Halberd stops the attack. Poppy is still in trouble with the attacks coming from the hillside, but they just keep him alive. Yamsor is a 1-for-1 trap, but a huge one. It's the ES down. He never uses Echo Slam. The Paparazzi, he is the king of life. He needs to get involved in this fight, and maybe he will have enough. Chasing after Fada. Lotus Orb is protecting him for the moment. Side of fist searing chains from mid one, trying to keep the control up. Begins his TP, and the Lion Striker raid from Fada. The perfect chaining of control. They smoke up, but they need to back out. Mid one is not there ready to fight. He wants to go over and pick up this Lincoln Sphere before the fight begins, but it won't happen. Lanham jumps down. He'll find the Invis room, blocking Poppy in the river, and Paparazzi, he just goes full steam right over to on top of Fada, protected a little bit by the Lotus Orbs, and Paparazzi just want to swap something. He just wants to kill off Fada, but Yamsor's in there for the summer. Paparazzi, there's just so much of him. He pops the mana style, killing off double now, and they drag back Ace. It is just one by one. Vici Gaming killing off Secret. They'll find down the illusion too, so goodbye the extra one. The buybacks have to start coming in.
And they do kill the Lina.
We never get to stop. Mid one is right on top of 11, gets the steering chains off. You also have to dispel. Mid one wants to keep the fight going, however, as 11 jumps on down. Ori's in the neighborhood. Mid one Lincoln Sphere triggers. He bounces out, then straight back in again with a side of fist. He actually gets the kill, but then again, how deep is he? Ori, there's the swap out, and he's going to find himself an invis rune, so doesn't want to stop going with the side of fist as Vengeful Spirit. Okay, mid one is going to be safe. They don't have detection, so mid one stays with him. He wants Fenrir. Spirit committal forward. Fenrir's got the one charge available and muted. Ember Spirit has to do it the old-fashioned way. Two gems next to each other. Lanham looking for the figurehead, and he'll connect. Mid one's in trouble. He'll Manisol. Try and pop back out. This one side of fist dodging the attack from Lanham, but he cannot dodge Ori. Triple kill for him. Buybacks are available as Chen Hubby walks into the middle of the fight. Three heroes. That's not where a Chen wants to be. Nullified up and brought down. Vici Gaming, they got 5 kicking. And they fortify, buy some time. Mid one, protected by the Lincoln Sphere, gets the side of fist. They want to try and kill off the Earthshake. Remember, he's still got the cheese. Paparazzi goes down for the second lane of Rax, taking the tier 3 tower in the bottom lane with the lasso. It's there for the Batrider. He doesn't get out, however. Fada had the BKB to protect him, and Batrider is dropping quickly. The global silence making it difficult to fight. They can't get the off from the Venomancer. Ace will fall without getting in the Nova off, and does not have buyback to blend to this engagement. You still have the big DPSs up in mid one as well as Fada, but it does not matter. Vici Gaming are so strong. They've already taken the second lane of Rax. Paparazzi, he's got Sunder and Bubble. They're going to commit forward, and the Echo Slam! Lanham was ready for it! 3 heroes down. They come back in again. The door is wide open for Vici Gaming.
And it looked like they really wanted Secret to chase them there. They could have tried to play it a little more aggressively, but this bait play works out so much better. Basically get mid one to jump into the middle of them, and then very easy echo there for Lanham when you're so quick.
Yamsor gets them to do something here. Fada, I don't think there's communication. They'll get the stun over on the Yamsor. He'll have the extra spirit, but look at him just focus it down. This is all up to Fada, and I do not see a way to do it. Neither does Puppy. GG, well played. It took almost an hour, but Vici Gaming take game 1 against Team Secret.
Them work really hard for it though. I thought that game was going to be easier for Vici Gaming after the early stage, the way they put up their draft, but the Halberds from Secret, the way they kited around the fights, the swap, the Ember Spirit plays out of mid one, definitely showing.
Kind of deficit.
Okay, thank you very much, BSJ. Final thoughts from him. Final thoughts from our panel. We're all done and dusted. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for game number 3? Because the black holes are about to come out. Tommy 1!
Oh, that's
first blood for Secret.
A nice start. Ori is low, but mid one wants to try and turn around onto him.
Bottom lane 11's getting run down. His support is not nearby just yet. Lanham's coming in.
Stuns. Fada doesn't actually have clap until now. But 11's got Ghost Shroud. At level 3 with the Avalanche, Yamsor's in trouble. He's got one more Malphur stun. Fada cannot create any more space. The last attack from 11 will find the kill. 50-32, that's a nice CS score. Now that Malifus done over on 11. Clap is out, but Ghost Shroud protecting 11 for the moment. Ace is also rotated over with the Wave of Terror. A lot of negative armor. Side is coming down. Ursa will fall, but what's the cost? Yapzor now has to get the distance away from LaNm. Ace will provide it by swapping him out. Mid one's rotating over. He's TP'd to the tier 1 tower. It's the only way he can close the distance in time, but it's taking so long. Now the cold snap is up. LaNm cannot escape, even with the avalanche. He'll die from the fall. And this is something Team Secret are probably not prepared for. The catapult, it dies. Six is up. They swap him back in again. Yapzor holds the black hole. Sunray is out. Sunstrike, it'll connect. And the black hole! It can't defend it, but LaNm to rise. The Reaper side is coming down. Yapzor will die. Did the lever get enough healed? No, he did not. Ace will find the kill. Supernova work. Puppey barely gets the stun. Ace has the double kill. And then looking to turn up the heat. LaNm, he'll go down. Yapzor with the conversions gets the kill. Now, into
good job, man. Just buy time for my BKB.
Oh, Sunstrike is coming in. It's going to hit on Ori. Split across 3. Icarus dive forward with the Wave of Terror. Ori just being broken free. Puppey not committing to the Supernova. Needs to really hold these big abilities. 11. He'll get the Arcane Rune. They swap back in the Necrophos. So a lot of heal thanks to the Ghost Shroud. Ace taking so much damage, but mid one, he already found the kill onto 11 with the EMP burn. Vici Gaming, they're just not finding the opening. And that Vengeful Spirit running back into just a tap, love tap onto Ori. And they're pushing. Team Secret want the mid-tier 1 tower. Get rid of this position. Ori's ready to fight.
This is dangerous if they go for this. Oracle has a very good position to save Ori. And they have that BKB to reveal. See if they can set it up.
Can they get up the hill? Puppey. Icarus dies forward, tries to slow down the damage of Huskar. Perfect tornado from mid one, catching out Ori, and they swap him back in deep. Where in this combination? Yapzor's holding him for now. He's still got the BKB. They try and toss back the aggressor, but LaNm into the trees. No way to hide. This was meant to be their blink reveal. It's meant to be Vici Gaming finding these kills, but it doesn't happen. I'm not seeing a sentry ward planted down. In fact, not seeing anything. Swap back in. They want the instant kill, and they're going to find it. Huskar will drop. They're looking for the extra. Icarus dive forward. They don't get the slow, but they get the tornado onto Fenrir. Paparazzi killing up the Supernova. Will he get it in time? Yes, he does. The buybacks are coming in. Huskar wants to fight. Yapzor needs to actually turn around right now if he wants to actually keep everyone alive. No, Ace just TP's out. They got the Malifus done. Ace is able to survive through this. So Huskar will come back up, Klinks will come back up at around the same time as this push is coming in, and Yapzor, LaNm at least gets the toss up, mid one's got Sunray to give him a little bit more life, and the tornado creates space, and Fada finds a target, bashing into LaNm. They're trying to actually help protect him, but it just will not happen. Fada enrages out Paparazzi. He can only grab one of the small creeps, and Nev grabs him. Paparazzi pulled back in the Reaper side. Goodbye, Enigma. Deleted. 11's Blink Dagger can work. He's trying to run away. He's being chased down at the moment, but LaNm in once more. Vengeful Spirit tossed up like an omelet. He'll munch on the cheese. It's even tastier. Ace looking for Necrophos. The control is there. He can just do it. Puppey giving the extra life. It won't be enough, but LaNm is burning. He can't regenerate. They'll send him up and towards the air. Fenrir's got enough heal to keep him alive.
He might find another one here. This swap on Ori would be amazing, maybe.
But they're waiting for it. Paparazzi and Ori standing close together, but LaNm and 11, they're the two interrupters, and Fenrir are on the hillside. They still want to jump in. They go in. Yapzor. Oh, they both blink away. As quick as you can. Paparazzi now turns. The black hole is out, but 11 finds the right position. The sides won't find the kill. Supernova trying to create a little bit more space in the fight thanks to the cold snap. They got the perfect combination. The snap will come down. 11 will be stunned. Everyone burn with the EMP and the Supernova and everything else. Triple kill for Yapzor. This could be the tilting point. Vici Gaming, they only have one buyback of Marble, and it's not the one they need. Here's the Necrophos. Team Secret, they're doing it.
And this game for me is twice as impressive just because of how hard their laning stage was. The last game for them was a
GG call. Team Secret, they were eliminated last year in this round, forced to a third round, just like this time. But Team Secret, laning phase, screw it. You get your team fight right, you get your combination right, and you progress through to the next round of the International.